Hi, in this video I'm going to do a physical comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and the normal Samsung Galaxy S6. So we're just going to compare the physical side of the phone. So these two here looks exactly the same and they feel the same. The weight almost the same. This one is a little bit slightly heavier than the Edge, but it's pretty much the same. Even the screen size is pretty much the same. Now, as you can see, these two here, the camera is at the front and the top here. So you got the camera right here, you got the sensor right here, and a speaker right over here at the top. Now the screen size, if you look at it, it's almost the same. So even the width is the same, and the height of the screen is also the same. At the bottom here are the two home buttons. So it's pretty much identical. Now one of its difference is the edge. So on this one here it has a curved edge. So if you look on this side, so there is a curve on this phone here, whereas the S6 there's no curve. So we go to the side here. So the two home buttons is on the side. With the S6, the SIM tray is right over here. So that's the SIM tray, whereas on the Edge, the SIM tray, it sits right at the top. Both have the same infrared sensor at the top in the middle. There is a difference in the microphone. On the S6, the microphone is right next to the sensor, whereas the Edge is right on the side here, as you can see. Now we go to the bottom of the phone. So at the bottom of the phone is exactly identical. So you got a stripe, white stripe. Then you got the some kind of a speaker at the bottom here. Then you got the microphone. You got the USB port here. Then there is the earphone plug and a white stripe. Now if we go to the side, at the top here is the volume key. So they are exactly the same on the side as well. There is a volume key down and volume up key. So if we go into the back of the phone, so the camera is also the same. You got the flashlight, then you got other sensor on over here. Then here in the middle is the camera. So exactly the same. You got the logo just sit below the camera. And some information down here where it made from. So the phone is identical, almost identical. Even the width right here is almost identical, and the weight is almost identical, except this one feels a little bit heavier. And also when you hold it, there's a big difference. This one feels a lot nicer on the edge. It feels smoother and feel a lot thinner. For some reason it feels thinner, even though we know it's not thinner because it looks exactly the same. But the Edge make you feel the phone a little bit thinner on the side here. And when we're looking at the graphics, it's also a lot nicer because at the edge here it kind of like bend down and make the graphics the videos or the graphics stand out a little bit more. Whereas on this S6, the graphic interface, it feels some kind of a flat. It feels like a flat interface. Whereas this one here is like kind of like etching up, so it's a little bit nicer looking at the graphic as well as feeling the edge of the phone. So that's the physical differences of the two on the Samsung Galaxy S6. Thank you for watching this video.